Good morning. Got a beautiful sunrise today. Gotta head to Berkey. Let's keep shelling corn. Dad and Phil and Brock did a good job last night. We aren't gonna finish today, but we're gonna get close. I hooked onto the fuel trailer. We're gonna take it over and fuel up the combine and get stuff going. Nobody else is here yet. Dad's bringing one of the big red gravity wagons down because apparently we need to fill it with corn and put it in the barn so we can store a little bit more than what fits in the bins. Okay. And I don't know. I'm sure he's on his way. He's got more corn to haul, so he's got to be getting close to having the contracts full. But we're probably gonna have to haul a little extra, so we'll get the bins full and see where we're at. It's a frosty one this morning. Here's my plot. You can sort of see some of the differences. I don't know if that's the first one or should be some flags down there somewhere. Anyway, we're gonna do that tomorrow, I think. We could finish some out here, and then we've got that field over there behind them houses. And that's it. Phil left with that truck to go haul it in. Go see where we're at with grain side of stuff. I don't know how full any of the bins are. Let's take a look at the records and see what we got for delivery tickets so I can know how many more loads he's got to haul. Well, looks like we're a little over 12,000 bushels hauled in. He's probably got 6 more loads to haul. 5, maybe 6. Don't have to get all those today, but he might get there. Of course, we might have more than that to do anyway. But anyway, that's beside the point. He put one more load into the small dryer, but did not dry it, so it's just hanging out in there. Can probably put, I'm gonna say 2 more truckloads in there, maybe. This bin here, we should have quite a bit of space in yet. Maybe not quite half a bin. That one, we've got 3 rings or a touch over, so 3 more truckloads in there probably. And that one over there is full. That's where we're at. And the overhead is full-ish. 2 loads up there probably. All right, I think I'm gonna go start shelling. Dad should be here fairly soon. We're gonna take a truck over, just dump into the cart on the end. We're in shorter rows right now, quarter-mile rows, so we can make the full round. And we'll fill up the truck, or fill the cart, fill the truck, fill the cart again, and come and empty it. Well, we'll give it a minute to warm up here. See if this frost is gonna cause us any problems. I don't think so. Brr! It's cold. Alright, well the plants don't look to have too much frost on them. You can see they're wet. The sun has basically burnt it off. There's a little bit down lower yet, but it isn't gonna hurt anything. It's gonna warm up pretty quickly here. I split it right there is the edge of the plot, so we're gonna leave everything going that way. We can finish off the rest of the field over here. And you can see this block and that block is kind of what we've got to do here. This corn's not very good. What the heck? That changed fast. Interesting. I don't know. We'll see what happens as we get across here, but 190 average, 186 average, it says. That's surprising and disappointing. But we were really dry here. Like, that's what more probably we should have been expecting. And then the first field went well over 200, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess it's going to be good. So when you get one that's not, you're kind of like, oh, what happened? I may lose my seat soon. I see a red wagon pulled in at the farm way over there. So that means Dad's here, so he might come over and run the combine here, which is fine. Yeah, all going well, except for the corn. Corn's just not that good here. It'll be really interesting to see. We've got several different varieties out here. And if you look at the background map, you can see there's a purple strip over there. That's like a mix of stuff. But then the pinkish one over there is a different variety again. And we'll see if it picks up. It'll be, we'll see. We'll see. It certainly looks like it was better there than it is in this strip that I'm doing now. So that may be the death of this hybrid if that streak continues, and I find that because I think I've seen that in a couple of other spots as well with it, so not super impressive. All right, well, I got a grain cart full so we can load a truck. Dad's gonna keep running the combine here now, and we're gonna finish this stuff. This won't take very long, so we'll get that done and jump across the road. Oh, he's got the door open here. Oh, look at that one. 15.5. Corn's cold this morning. I'm cold this morning. Need our little heater in here. Somewhere we've got a little electric heater we use. I don't know where it's at though. Okay, maybe it's not little, but it's a heater and it works. We're just gonna leave it on the low setting and not burn the place down. Well, just came back to the field and Phil is here with, okay, thought he'd just go back to the, fill out of the overhead. That's all right. Now I'll sit here and wait till Dad gets another truckload. I assume he's gonna haul this one in. I don't know. There you can see the 3 different kinds of cobs we've got. Red, pink, and white. It's all genetic. Doesn't really matter at all. Oh, looks like he's got about 3 rounds left here, so we'll get that done and then we'll get stuff moved. Like I said, over there's all plot stuff. We're going to do that tomorrow, it looks like. So the last field down the road here is 72 acres, 65 acres. I don't know. It used to be more, and then I think it used to be 72, and then we've had a couple more house lots come out of it, or one more house lot, so it might only be a little under 70 acres over there. Alright, Dad jumped over there. I am going to just leave this parked over here across the road in our field. We're going to walk back and get a truck and take it back to the farm, and then I'll grab a pickup and we can get stuff moved around. Alright, I got Dad moved in the cart over there, other truck, so we're getting this one emptied. Just checking the bin. This one will go in here just fine. Check it when we're done. Well, we're getting this field opened up here. So there's a house down here. We kind of farm on both sides of it a little bit, but the rows are a little shorter right here where we're in front of that, and then we get past it and we'll have to open up some more end rows and do the stuff on the other side there. But I don't know, it is noon, so 2 things. One, we'll probably break for lunch after we get this truck and the grain cart full, get everything unloaded, come back and keep working on it. And 2, my football game's about to start, and I'm going to check in with you very infrequently over the next 3.5 hours. So, deal with it. Yeah, everything's going good though. I don't know, is this corn any good? Let's see. 8 acres done. Oh, 96. Alright, that's not bad. We'll take it. It'll get better. Might make 200 out here. Be happy with it. Peppered. Back over at the field. Well, we did go and unload trucks. I came back. Dad got the ends done on the far end of the field there. Phil's actually back with the blue truck. So I'm getting that one loaded. I don't know if he's going to haul another load in, just haul to the bins, and we just stay here and see what we can get done. We should be able to work all day just filling the bins, but I don't know. I'm sure he's still got to haul some more for us to finish, and I don't know if the elevator is going to be open tomorrow on a Sunday or not. I don't know. We'll just keep moving. Something doesn't look right there. I don't know if that's just dragging up on them stompers or if something's broken or... Yeah, we'll look at it when he picks up the head on the end here. Well, they seem okay. He picked it up and they were all... There's nothing hanging or looks broken or anything, so it must be just dragging up a little bit. No big deal. Here in this... It's still fun to watch. I'm running out of content for you guys. Harvest is dragging on. I feel like I filmed everything, and it's the same thing over and over and over again. But we're almost done, I promise. Which just means that there'll be different stuff. We got a lot of tillage to do yet, so there's lots of field work to look forward to. Well, we got our trucks full. Dad's gonna do these ends and fill the cart up some, and then we'll come back and unload it. That house over there is the one where my little rider buddy is usually at. I don't know if it's his house or his grandparents' house, but there's a bunch of cars there. Maybe he'll come out and ride with me this afternoon. Getting the truck empty here. We're topping off that bin. Also the last load to ever go in that bin, hopefully. I think it's full. We'll let the leg clear out. Yep. That'll do. Oh, well, we got back. Phil must have went and dumped the one truck because I got back with the Columbia and the blue truck was here. I filled that up and he isn't, or maybe he took the gray truck. Oh, that's what he did. He just took the gray truck in. Okay, got it. Anyway, they're having quite the party here. And so we had not one, but about 5 different riders today. And yeah, had a whole group of them. And then they hooked me up with some food, which was awesome because I didn't get lunch today. So appreciate that. I'm glad they got to come out and get a ride. Pulled pork. Look, oh heck yeah. Thank you. And my Buckeyes pulled out a win. Looked good today. Looked good. So we're happy about that. Now, if Oregon can win a game, and my Sparties could pull off an upset, we'll be having a real good day. Doing a last set of end rows here, and looks like we caught a stick. A big one. Got the whole tree. I don't know. Part of it. Now we got it pushed off to the side. The dang neighbor's trees. At one point we had our side all cleared off. It's starting to grow back up again a little bit. But the tall trees are on the other side of the fence road. Anyway, no harm, no foul. We're all good. That's true. All right. Well, here's where we're at. We got a grain cart full. We've got 2 trucks full. Phil left with another one, the blue one. And that's the last load that has to get hauled in. I mean, for contracts. We might have to haul more in because when we put it, but we'll figure that out when we get there. We should be able to finish this field without having to worry about that. Let's see, we are 45 acres into it. I'll have to look up the number of acres in the field because I'm not 100% sure. Looks like it's dry yield. There it was, 204, 205. That's not too bad. Anyway, we got to go unload trucks. We'll come back and have another good run at this. And I don't know if we'll get her done tonight or not, but we're sure going to try. 67 to go. That means we got just over, or no, 67 in the field. Just over 20 to go. 20, 22, something like that. It is only 4:45. We should be able to do that pretty easily. We'll see. All right, we're getting our trucks emptied. I want to climb the big GSI here and see where we're at, how much corn we got in it. Oh, right there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.5 rings or so that we can put in here yet. Have to do some math on that. It's 11 ring bin. There's 2 at the top, 4. We probably can get 6,000 bushels maybe. The countdown is on. The end is near here. Get the one lonely tree. Anyway, yeah, we're down to just a few rounds. We're gonna get this done, no problem. We do have the plot left to do tomorrow. I think there's about 7.5 acres ish over there to do, but we can't do that tonight. So, yeah, what a deal! I am thrilled that we got through this corn as fast as we did. Didn't really think that was gonna happen. Let's see. We started in on Wednesday night after we did the double crop beans, did 10 or 12 acres, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. In 3 days, we have knocked this out. That's really good. Oh yeah, in case you guys were wondering how flag football went last night, the parents did in fact destroy the second graders for most of the game. Personally, I started the game with a pick 6, intercepted their opening possession, or opening pass, returned it for a touchdown. I had probably a 35-yard reception. Didn't score a touchdown on it, but I caught it. And, I threw a touchdown to one of my teammates. So, I mean, I dominated the game. That's just how it went. But Rylan ended up scoring the game-winning touchdown right at the end. Well, he scored the touchdown to tie it, and then they got their 2-point conversion to win it right as time expired. Funny how that happens. And then we all went and had a good time with getting pizza and playing pinball and air hockey and all the fun stuff. It was a good time. These rows curve around that tree. I don't know if Dad knows that or not. I always plant around, or like So we started on that side of the field, right? So that's my straight edge, and we set our AB line coming across, but I will follow the outside pass one time. So you got to take 3 passes or 24 rows off with the combine, or you're going to run into point rows. And he hasn't done it, so we're going to run into point rows. That's okay. He'll figure it out. Down to, I don't know, 4 or 5 acres. What do we got done here? 62 of 67. 4 acres. There you go. Done! What a deal. We'll let him get empty. We'll park the tractor and the combine. We'll just leave him here. The plat is just across the road, down a little ways. No big deal, but we got 2 trucks here, so we'll take them back to the farm here tonight and head for home. 7:30. What a deal.